Today I'm going to show you all how I got this really popping, really bold red lip. It's perfect for date nights, birthdays. It's perfect to make any look pop. Keep on watching to see how I got this look. First, you want to start with lip liner. I'm using the shade Brownie from Kyah Cosmetics. It's a really cool tone brown. And we're going to start by outlining the bottom of the lip. She already has really full, plump lips. So I'm just slightly overlining her lips to make sure that this red is nice and popping. So you want to start by just going over the same line. Really take your time to outline it. For that top lip, I'm laying that pencil flat and I'm just allowing it to go right past her natural lip line. You want this line to be nice and precise, so if you do mess up and go outside of the natural lip line, take a brush with the flat edge with the foundation shade and just clean it up. So you really want to take your time with the line. You want your line to be really clean and precise, so you'll see me going back and forth over the same lines. You want it to be consistent all the way through, and you want that brown to really show. Next, you want to lay your pencil flat and begin to shade the lip. You want to leave the inner part of the lip open because we're going to put the brighter red there. So lay your pencil flat and just shade from the line that you just created to the inner portion of your lip. I'm doing the same thing on the other side. I'm laying that pencil flat and I'm allowing it to go right past her natural lip line. Take your time till you have a nice and crisp line. Really take your time when you're outlining for this lip. I'm resting my pinky on her chin because I want to have good control over this pencil. I want it to be steady. So just really take your time when you're drawing the pencil. Don't just skip any lines. Go back and forth over the same line until it's consistent all the way through. We're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to lay our pencil flat and just shade it from the line we created to the inner part of the lip. Leave the inner part of the lip open. We're just shading the outer portion of the lips. This is going to be the base for our ombre. Next, we're going to take the shade Night from Kyah Cosmetics and go right over what we just drew with the lip line. This is going to allow for the lips to pop even more from the brown. We're just going to trace what we just drew. Take your time and go right over that brown lip liner. I'm spreading the Night shade into the inner portion of the lips, still leaving the inner part completely open. This is going to allow for a better blend when we put the bright red shade in. After that, I'm going to take a brush and blend out those edges so there's no harsh lines in our lip. I'm going to do the same thing around the whole lip. I'm going to take my time and go right over what we just drew with the lip liner and then blend it out with the brush only on the edges. You want to take your time with this lip, but if you mess up, it's okay. I'm going to take that same flat edge brush and I'm going to take the concealer shade and clean up around the lips. I'm taking her foundation brush and going right over that concealer to blend it out, but feel free to use a smaller brush if you need to, because you do not want that brush to touch that liquid lipstick. It'll make the lips look messy, and you want this lip to be really clean and really precise. I'm going back over the same area with her foundation shade. You want to make sure that this is all blended together. At first, it was a little bit too bright to blend with her face makeup, so with the foundation shade, it tones it down a lot. Take the foundation brush or a smaller brush and make sure it's all blended together. I'm just going back over the lip to make sure it's still bold, to make sure none of that foundation or concealer got on the actual lips. So now I'm just taking my time and just going right back over what I just drew. Make sure that this shade is even all the way across. You want this lip to really pop and to really be bold. If you mess up, take the flat edge brush with the foundation shade and just slightly clean it up. So your outline should be nice and bold like this, with the inner part of the lip still open. Lastly, we're going to take the shade Cryme Scene from Kyah Cosmetics and put it right in the inner part of the lips that we left open. I keep telling y'all to take y'all time because I am so clumsy, but it is okay if you mess up. Take that same brush that we've been using with the foundation shade and clean it up. Take a small brush and blend out the edges of that red lip. This is going to blend it into the night shade that we use and allow it to be really popping and really bold. Make sure you blend. If you don't blend, it's going to look separated. It's going to look like one line. It's not going to be seamless together. So make sure you take that smaller brush and blend it together. This is the final look, guys. After you're done, you'll have a really popping, really bold red lip. It's perfect for so many different occasions. Try out these techniques and let me know how you like them.